What's going on, True Combat Kings? Like usual, it's your host, Rary187, and I'm accompanied with my man, Gameaholic. And today we have a very special guest, our man, Blaze. And today we're going to go ahead and bring you guys the news from a TCK standpoint of view. Thank you guys for being here, gentlemen. How you guys doing this morning?
Good.
Been pretty good.
Good,
Pretty
good,
good.
good, good, good. You are not damn purple, huh? I don't want to do with you.
I love purple, dude. Don't
Anyway,
diss.
Yeah, don't hate. Purple's awesome.
yeah, about you and your little friend here. All right, so let's go ahead and get on with the news, everybody. To all of our TCK members out there in the world, no matter what game you're on, it's a pleasure to see you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your lives just to watch the news. So let's go ahead and get started with our general member updates. Now, you guys, TCK, we're going to be doing a lot more as far as sponsoring more events geared towards each and every game. Now, as a member, it's important that we all take time to interact with each other on a much more family level. I mean, there's too much activity going on in TCK for you not to be taking your part in it. And we would love to see you at some of these events, whether it's on this game or that game or any other game. It doesn't really matter. But as a family, we need to start spending more time together as a whole. So for now, if you're on Halo and you know that we do custom game nights on Friday, or if you're on Xbox and you check the social club, you can see that we always have some event going on Halo. More events are soon to come for every other game, we promise. Alright, so moving on. Let's go ahead and start off with some of our newer topics, shall we? So the
Yeah.
first
Yes,
things
sir.
first, let's go ahead and start and talk about Elder Scrolls. Now, as you guys may or may not know, TCK has a branch in Elder Scrolls as part of the Ebonheart Pack. We have a few positions available in upper management, but we're looking for people to earn their rights, not just ask for them. How do you earn them? By making deposits into the bank. So we encourage our members to please utilize the guild bank. Make sure that your deposits are being noted. That is the best way to show us that you're serious about that next promotion. So, for every other member on Elder Scrolls, thank you guys so much for everything. We're more than happy to have you guys there. Now, for this next one, I think I'm going to go ahead and let Mr. President take care of. We got Clash of Clans and Gem and Wars. Would you want to talk about those, Mr. President?
Yes, sir. Okay, so let's start with Clash of Clans, shall we? So, Clash of Clans is definitely improving in activity. And in order to help with activity and getting rid of that stale nature that we have in the clan, we have made some changes to the positions. So people who play but don't contribute, i.e., they don't chat, they don't donate, don't share videos, don't do anything of the nature,
Mm.
but they're still active. If they were elders, are now members.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Inactive people entirely were removed from the clan. Now we're talking months of inactivity, dead base every time you're seen, you never talk, you
As in,
had
get
no
the
rank.
fuck out of here. Sorry.
Literally, literally, you were literally doing nothing. You were like inactive as shit. Those people were removed from the clan.
Mm-hmm.
We had a mid-week war, and this was furthered after the mid-week war. So we had a total of 3 elders demoted after the war, and
Mm.
a additional 2 elders appointed.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Now, with these new positions, elders are going to be responsible for specific things, whether it be recruiting through global, just talking, interacting in some way, donating, etc. Now, elders, they have one thing that they are allowed to do, but only through permission. Elders are allowed to kick people from the clan for inactivity only when they have permission. Now, the way they're going to do this, they're going to have to send clan mail stating requesting permission to boot whoever or whatever the reason. They have to wait for permission from a co-leader or above in order to actually remove that person. If you do not do this and you remove someone anyways, that could result in a demotion for you.
So you guys, that's
That's everything
very
I got for
imperative,
Clash.
man. Pay attention if you are appointed to an to an elder position. That is essentially like a commander on that game. And we have yet to establish any type of file cabinet system for that game. But until we do, you must document all of your transactions. We don't care if it's promotions or demotions. They must go through that chat as your commander just said. Or excuse me, as your president just said. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry about that. I slapped the shit out of you. You know that? I put a lot in that on me. Alright. So, back on topic here. Alright, and so what about, let's see here. Blaze, I believe you play this game as well, right?
Yeah.
Alright. In fact, you guys, let me take a few seconds and kind of time out and pause the show. Blaze is being highlighted as the member of the week this week. He has taken time to make more strides than we care to mention. There'll be a lot more mention on him later. But as of now, we just want everyone at home to know. How old are you again, kid?
13.
And you're showing the maturity of a 25-year-old at least in average occasions of being around people your age and even older. So we're very impressed with your maturity. And at your particular level of TCK, and we're going to go ahead and pause this at home so everyone can see it. You're just a cub, but you have silver around you, which is to indicate that you have earned the respect of all of TCK above you based off of your maturity. Once again, more on that coming later. Camera guy, stop fucking around. Oh, excuse me at home, everybody. I know we're supposed to be talking about Kittyland shit right now, but anyway, what the fuck you mean you're gonna fire me? Fuck you. Anyway, let's get back on topic, y'all. This is Mr. Producer back there want to talk shit right quick, so.
I had to pay out of
Fuck
pocket,
your ass
Ray.
up.
I'm poor.
Oh, fuck your ass up. I think we need to get the producer a band-aid. Anyway, back on topic right quick here. So, would you mind telling us more about Gems of War?
Yes, sir. Okay, so Gems of War has been drastically increasing in activity. Again, very much like Clash of Clans. For Gems of War, numbers are great. We've got active people, we've got new people coming in. Practically, I think we're hitting like one new person like per week at least.
Yeah.
So numbers are good. We have been working on the statues, the purple statues, which we have at level 10 now. So that's really high mana for the magic purple gem. So we want to be working on a different color to try and boost these, to try and boost the lower ones. So our lowest one currently is green, the grass one. Now, if you don't know, there's a specific card that uses purple and green, which gives you easy access to treasure maps, easy access to removing gems, whether they help your cards boost mana, or whether they stop them from boosting mana. In which case, it would make most sense to try and get green up there with purple. So the goal is to try and get this up to level 7 as fast as we can. Level 7 is a pretty nice round number. Also, along with that, there are always weekly events going on. So make sure you keep an eye on the events and be sure to complete whichever ones you can. Keep your PvP going. And yeah, that's everything we got for Gems of War.
Excellent, excellent. That's a pretty good update, right, kiddo? I mean, I said that was pretty solid.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and move on over to our GTA title. Now, just so you know, our little buddy Blaze here has the update for this week. Blaze, what happened on that game?
The update, the gun running DLC came out within the last month, I believe. It's sort of like the DLC where you become the CEO of Maze Bank. But you're like running guns. You get these cool vehicles, and when you do the missions, you get discounts on the vehicles that you use in the mission. They're actually pretty fun. I've seen some things. The rocket bike is fan favorite so far.
Huh.
Which, if you don't know what that means, it means it's a bike that can fly. So,
They got a
for you
flying
GTA
bike
players, have fun with
now.
that.
What the fuck you
Oh my
Yeah.
talking about?
gosh.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I'm so buying that bike, dude. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about Ray hopping on that game and blowing a couple of
He
million
gets the
dollars on a
nod of
flying
approval
bike.
from the presidential
Yeah, not of
staff as a
approval. Hell
whole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Flying bike. High five. Shoot. I wish they'd give me a fucking flying bike. You know what, Halo? You could take some advice from. Never mind. All right, let's just go ahead and get back on topic. All right. So, and just for you guys who are currently enrolled with us or who are not enrolled with us and you're looking to get in touch with us, just go to our website, truecombatkings.com. You're going to see a button in the middle of the page saying Our Games. Right there in the middle of the list of games, you're going to see Grand Theft Auto. Just simply click on that button. It'll take you to a page where you can actually register for our social club. And from there, you can actually get up to date, well, all your up-to-date information. Now, just remember, subscribing to the website is critical, so we do encourage all members to engage in subscribing to our website. I am sorry, I should not be pointing a gun at you at home, should I? That's bad manners. Excuse me, you guys. You can tell I'm kind of hostile
Nod of
today.
disapproval.
Anyway, you know I slapped the shit
You
out
don't
of you,
get-
alright? That was a good hit, too.
President?
That was a good hit. Did you just say black shield, motherfucker? Jeez. We're gonna have a war.
Eternal darkness.
Are you shooting me? Are you shooting me? I'm gonna pretend
No.
that you did not just do that. He said no. Alright. So, we'll just go ahead and try to keep it moving, you guys. That pretty much concludes all of TCK's titles with the exception of our newest one. TCK is officially launching our guild on Summoner's War. We will have all the exact information for you guys next week. More members to join coming soon. Now, if you have not played it, it's an awesome phone game or tablet game. It's something that you'll download through your app market. Summoner's Wars is truly a unique type of phone game. The best way I can describe it is kind of like playing Final Fantasy. I mean, I don't know. How would you describe it, Mr. President? What's your thoughts of it so far?
It's very difficult to say. I mean, visually, and you know, the way you have your own place, you have to build things and shit. It's very much like Clash of Clans in that regard, but then it's like it's kind of like Pokemon then on the battlefield, where it's like
Yeah.
you take it in turns and you got moves. So that's the best way I could describe it.
Like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy done fuck or Final Fantasy
Turn-based.
contemplated its relationship with Pokemon because I'm not gonna lie, game, you're kind of right because with the monsters in there, they are kind of like Pokemon creatures in a way. So I agree.
Maybe.
All right, so Summoner's Warriors, you guys, is something that we look forward to bringing more to our members personally. We have noticed on this game that sending invitations can be very personal. So if we really choose to, we could take the time to send you a message directly via text message, email, or we can even send it to you on Facebook. So if you do decide that you're wishing to try one of our newest titles, please get in touch with us before you install the game, and we'll be more than happy to make sure you're with the right people. Alright, so, yeah, that's about all I have there for that game too. Okay, so last but not least, let's get ready to move on to everybody's favorite, good old-fashioned Halo. If you're a Halo member, we have a ton of new games, you guys, and TCK is growing. I've seen this happen before. I don't want you to be the guy who is so stuck in the past that the future sprouts up all around him and you end up being lost in your own kingdom. Don't never get too stuck in today. Today is just a continuation of tomorrow. That's all it really is. In which case, we need all of our members to understand the importance of embracing the family during this time of change. If you have any of the games associated on our website, please go to our website, www.truecombatkings.com. The place you're probably watching this at. And there's a list of games there. please check your library, see if you have any of those. The more members we see to actually have these game titles, the easier it'll be for us to actually customize events around all of us instead of just the people who are managing those game titles. So we would love to have your input. We would love to have your say so. Okay.
Well said.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you. You know what? You touched my little heart just now. All right. Now, you guys, this is one update that kind of goes for every game, not just Halo, but, kind of just based it out there. If someone has earned a promotion, we're urging you to actually give it to them. Please, we need to start promoting more people in all of TCK. Not just in Halo World, not just in Gems of War, not just in any one game, but every game needs to start having established leadership on it. I cannot begin to tell you guys exactly how important this is going to be. So if people are taking the time to actually play with the family, engage in the website, be around you as a commander, then please, the presidential staff is urging you to take time to promote the worthy. Please. I'd much rather you come to me and say, Ray, I got a problem. I have 8 new bronze crowners in infantry. Rather than saying, Ray, I have a problem. I have 80 new members, only 2 commanders. I mean, remember, you guys, Bronze Crown is there to train. Silver Crown is there to instruct. And Gold Crown is there to oversee. So as a good Silver or Gold Crown, we should always have... It's your responsibility. It should be on your mind to always be looking for someone else that you can train to start assisting you with these positions. Because that's all it is training. That's it. All right. Now, just so you guys know, we've, as a presidential staff, have came to a final consensus here. It seems like we had a little misunderstanding in TCK for a little bit here, and we do apologize about that. But on behalf of the presidential staff, we personally feel that a new member only receive time deductions if and only if they attend their classes. Now, we want you to know that the reason for this decision is attending a house meeting or any other type of meeting is seen as socially interacting with that house, which is a good thing, don't get us wrong. But if that's the house you're trying to go to anyway, then you probably should be attending their events. I.e. example, if you're in infantry and you're trying to go to stealth, you may want to go to stealth meetings and stuff like that, or any type of stealth event that they have going on. Even though it's not in your jurisdiction, it's encouraged for you to go. Even if you're in Green Shield, if you know you ultimately want to end up in stealth, you should be going to infantry meetings and stealth meetings, just to make sure that the commander who's eventually going to be in charge of you has no problem signing off your paperwork to the commander that's eventually going to be taking you from that commander. So it all goes in a circle, and we kind of need every member to take some time to just evaluate that and see your place in it. If you're looking to just simply move up, go to classes. Classes, classes, classes. That's how you get the shortcut out of the program. If you're looking to make friends with your commanders, if you're looking to show your house that you're trustworthy, i.e., if you're looking to become a commander one day, then you may want to take some time to go to all these meetings as well. That's how you demonstrate true leadership. Okay? Okay? Alright, okay. Alright, so let's see here. It's time to move up again. Now, game, I believe this is where you come in at as far as our recognition here. You want to go ahead and handle that here?
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Okay. So, we have one person to recognize upon promotion. Thank you for the roll, keep going. Blaze Fury!
Da, 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 da,
Congratulations to your promotion from
da.
Bronze Crown Infantry Cub to Silver Crown Infantry Cub. You've earned this promotion. Don't take no shit from anyone else. You earned this shit. Alright?
Thank you, thank you.
You just got the pan of approval. I usually don't touch this fucking camera, but I did for you, kid. Congratulations. We're all proud of you.
Yep.
All right.
I'm very, very happy.
Okay, so for everyone else at home, we just want you guys to know that Blaze has truly shown, as we said before, a level of maturity that just has not been rivaled in a long time. I think the last person to truly set this bar of standards was once upon a time a kid by the name of Arrow Rock. Remember him? Remember him, game?
Yeah.
Little Arrow Rock.
Yeah,
little Arrow
he's
Rock.
somewhere.
Yeah, little Arrow Rock. Yeah.
Fuck's this kid at? Anyway.
Yeah, fuck that kid. Yeah, fuck that kid. Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and move on right quick, you guys. So, we just want everyone here to take some time to where if you see Blaze, definitely give him a pat on the back. Sepsis, I'm sorry, but I have officially stolen your son. That is right. I am now officially your baby daddy. I am your baby daddy. I am your baby daddy. Yeah, that's the baby daddy dance. Come on, y'all. Baby daddy dance. Hey, hi, Sepsis. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're still your kid, though. Look at it this way.
Sorry.
We're not exactly stealing your kid, but he has more or less been drafted to military school. Still your kid, just belongs to us now. Yeah, there we go. That's a better way of looking at that. Yeah. Property of the state. There we go. Still yours, but just our property. All right. So, I'm glad we had a chance to go over some good things. I just want every
Agreed.
commander at home to take a few seconds to kind of pat yourself on the back. If you are still a commander and you're watching this communication, you know as well as I know that I have personally done something which I usually don't do, and that is personally come down to your level and actually start communicating every Saturday through Monday the needs of the presidential staff. And unfortunately, this is not going to change. I'm sorry. But as far as we're concerned, we want to make sure that all members of TCK take the time. Well, let me rephrase that. All appointed members and elected members of TCK take the time to be aware of what's going on in your community. You're leading this place, and if you're leading, then you must know the wishes of the people above you. How do we communicate that? Through this fine show right here. You see those words right there? TCK News. See that? That's how we communicate with you guys. Is through this show right here. So, all commanders, we just want to take a few seconds just to thank you. You know, we noticed a new change, and we're really sorry about that, but it's the only way that we're actually going to be able to see the growth that we need to make and still operate at the capacity that we need to. But we love you guys, so thank you for being there. Now, with that being said, on the flip script of that, you guys have been doing such a great job. What do you say we just go ahead and make this mandatory? Which means that your assignments will be given out every Saturday, and they will be expected to be turned in no later than Monday, 5 o'clock. What do you think, game? Sound good or what?
I approve.
All right, good. I get a nod of approval for once in this guy here. This motherfucker here is a hard credit. Jesus Christ. All right, so just so all TCK members are aware, all commanders, all appointed and elected members are aware, we will be keeping in touch with you through your appropriate sources of communication. We will keep you up to date with who all has passed, who all has yet to take it, and so on from there. So thank you, commanders. We're all very proud of you guys, and we just cannot help but say, hey, we love you. This one's for you. Hold on one second. Mom, milkshake bring all the boys to the yard, and then that's better than yards.
Okay, hang
I had
on.
to charge. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I'm shaking my ass for you. Yeah.
Ladies, help
Yeah.
me out. This is the nod
Oh
of
yeah.
disapproval.
Oh yeah. Hey, hey, don't you block me. Don't you block me. This for the commanders. Hey, hey, hey.
This is for
Hey,
censorship.
stop. Hammer
This is a
time.
PG-13.
Censorship.
This is PG-13. We're trying to keep it PG, Ray.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Macarena. Ah, come Macarena. Want you do the Macarena? Get ready for the ball. Don't you do the Macarena? They all want you. They all want you.
I'm good. I'm staying down. I can't deal with this anymore. Nope. Nope.
I'll give myself
done.
the nod of disapproval
Nope.
on this one. Oh my god. What the I don't want to take it in.
I'm staying behind the
Oh
table.
gosh.
No.
This is a blast.
No.
I'm having a blast with you guys. Would you get the hell off my desk?
Come on.
Alright. That was fun, Commanders. Do you have your gun pointed at me or pointed at him? If it's pointed at him, I got your way. Go ahead. Yeah, that's Would you stop shooting it? Would you stop shooting him? Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
sorry.
he just promoted you, and it's the thanks we get? God damn. Can't be dealing with you no more. Okay, here. And last but not least, if you see any of these commanders named above, they are going to be given a few more weeks to get their orange shield treatment. And that is going to be my man Dutch Canuch. Yay. Crummy Bick. Yay. And Cluster Flux. Yay. Niners all day. Yay. Alright, so if you guys do see any of these guys, please let them know. The family wishes to reward them, but they must definitely be here or be square kind of thing. So, now it's time for the saddest part of TCK news today. Gotta
The
read.
end of the show.
No.
Oh.
Gotta read the damn
Oh,
demotion
okay.
skit. I gotta demote some people.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, here's
Oh,
you.
no.
Alright. Well, anyway, since you want to steal the glory about the theme song here, we're just gonna go ahead and slide right on into it. What do you say? Two of these people, both alike in dignity. On Ray Ray's foot is where we lay our scene. See that foot right there? It's going up some masses right now.
I'm ready.
The first ass that's definitely taking this here shoe probably deserves it a lot more than the other guy, but that's gonna be my buddy Artilla. Sorry, it's time to go. Artilla, you was beautiful, man. What the fuck happened to you? You used to have a destiny, you used to have a point, and you know people used to actually say, "Hey, you see that guy? He's going places," and they was right. You're going out the door, it looks like. I wish you was going other places, but don't know. So when you get back, man, from wherever the fuck you're at right now, please know TCK do care about you, but we really need to hear from you because right now you're MIA as far as we're concerned. And if I had some liquor, I'll pour it out for your memory, but I don't. So instead, I shoot the guy holding the camera. There you go. Motherfucker, hey, hold the camera straight. Hold it straight. All right.
Wait,
So
is there like a bar over there? Oh, okay. I'll just stop talking.
next gamer tag on the list is one that really don't deserve it. Don't deserve it so much that we're just gonna respect him by name. My man, Mr. Matthew Aubrey. We love you, buddy, but TCK recognizes that you're going through an extreme amount of change right now. And we're very sorry for all the changes that you're going through. We wish that we can just wave a magic wand and make everything better, but unfortunately, we just can't. So, until you do get your life together, Godspeed to you, and we wish you the very best.
Well put.
I am officially nodding my hat to you, gentlemen. Alright, so now with that being said, on a lighter note, there was a spotting of a really big bird this week. Yeah, I swear.
I was there for that.
You saw it too, huh? So we're not quite
Yep.
sure if it's a clone or if it's just a really big turkey shot out of a cannon. We don't know what's going on here, but we know Big Bird don't fly, and we saw Big Bird for a short time. He literally stopped in and flew out. So I don't know. Maybe all that flying down south for the winter kind of paid off this year. We don't know, but It was good to see him. And another member we want to recognize before we get out of here, you guys, is going to be our man Clade Raider is a member on Gems of War, and he's a level 370 some crap or something. I don't know. He's really high up there. But ever since his time in a guild, he has done nothing but help out with positive information, as much gold as he can afford to give, and just all around been generally a great member and the kind of person that will more than likely end up being a leader in that game. Do you have anything you want to say to him? Anything you want to say about him right now, game?
Okay, I just want to say I haven't talked to the guy very much. I mean, I talked to him a little bit yesterday. Seems pretty cool. And I do appreciate the amount he's helped out, the amount he's donated and supported to that game. Yeah, and I hope to speak to him more in the future when playing the game with him.
Awesome. And that just, don't ask me how, it just reminded me of the most pathetic story that you told me. Would you mind recanting for every member of TCK exactly what happened with the fastest promotion and kick out in TCK Clash of Clans history? Probably. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? Which one?
Remember you promoted a new elder and his friend joined, and directly after he's like, yeah, I gotta demote this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go
Yeah,
ahead and
so
highlight that story?
Okay, so on Clash of Clans, we had a person join who was very, very active indeed. He went through the trouble of having me add someone to the clan on his behalf, and then the person who joined, he dropped a message every now and then. But the minute that my buddy Vert, the one that was always active, got promoted, he removed the person that he only brought in the first place for inactivity. Fast leadership
Not a
development.
disapproval. I mean, I gotta give it up to the kid. I mean, at least he's been a great commander. He's like, hey, I'm gonna chop even my best friend's ass if necessary.
Chopping head. I'll chop my friend's head off before I get chopped.
Yeah, and we need that type of attitude around here, especially in leadership, you guys. So before we get out of here, Blaze, is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you guys for highlighting me as member of the week. This is a huge honor, and I appreciate your recognition of my maturity. I hope that other people higher will recognize this too and understand that I deserve this. I have seen some people who are a little jealous because they're like upset that they didn't make it before I did.
Well, then again, the
But
boy's name is Salty. Zing! I got jokes.
That
Couldn't miss it.
was good. High five. High five.
High five. Yeah.
Shotgun up. Pro.
Oh yeah, Shotgunner Pro. This one goes to you. Salty. Sorry, I had a little something in my throat.
We do not condone cub violence. That's why we have built a fence and we have put a camera in there just so we can monitor you guys in case if there is violence. By the way, we're taking bets.
We
on
do,
red.
however, find it hilarious.
Yeah, right. Oh gosh. Okay. Mr. President, do you have anything you want to say before you get out of here this week?
I just want to say a job well done to TCK in its entirety, in how much the games have improved in numbers, the amount of games have been approved. Shout out to the Halo world for the sake that we have pretty much all very solid commanders and members, activities increasing, all the events are being held, and I really appreciate it, and I'm happy to be your guys' president of 2017.
Did you have to add that last part? Always campaigning, aren't you? I ain't mad at you, man. That was a good time to start, by the way.
Good God.
You might well start right now. That's
Tell
a
me
good
what to say
time, so.
anything. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, 2017. Notice how slick this guy is. Here, in fact, here, camera guy, let me get a zoom in. Notice how
Do
slick
I need
he
to look
is,
away from
man.
something?
Notice how slick the president is, okay? Perfectly timed campaign ad right here on national TV. International TV. Good job, Mr. President. We love you. By the way, my daughter says hi. Alrighty, so with that being said, you guys, it's been a pleasure. But unfortunately, we gotta get ready to go. We'll see you guys next week on TCK News. Have a wonderful day, you guys. All commanders, be sure to do your testing. We'll see you later. Get the hell off my desk. Let's go. Come on.